this time I needed extra space because the rack that I had in that particular corner where the dressing room was built was too big and bulky. So we thought, really Ralph's idea, was to get two tiny little ones so that I can place them wherever I need to and it wouldn't take that much space in the actual dressing room because I have so much crap on all the walls, like with the shoes and the makeup and all the beauty products and stuff and that big old mirror. I really didn't have as many racks. Again, I didn't think this through. So right now he's trying to help me figure out where I'm going to put those two racks. So pretty much I took that big one, bulky one, and divided it into two. And the first thing was to figure out where we wanted to put them and then see if there was a possibility of putting them there because sometimes we have issues with the walls in my room that for some reason the drill won't go all the way in. So we did have a bit of an issue on this particular one that he's doing right here because we initially wanted it to be that low, but as you're gonna see in the video, it had to go way higher than that. So there's a lot of holes, but don't worry, we covered that off camera. Right now he's drilling. First he drills with a bigger head the holes, and then he puts in those weird little studs he's put in right now so that it could be a lot stronger because my clothes tend to get heavier since I forget that I shouldn't put a lot of it. So that's what he's doing right now, and then after that he drills it in. And the one that he's doing is the one on the left, which I needed it to be tall enough for me to be able to put all my long dresses and all my long items, because I don't like it when I have long dresses or cover-ups because I do use a lot of cover-ups and they touch the floor, and then when I'm trying to put them on they're all wrinkled on the bottom. It really frustrates me, but I couldn't have it too tall because I didn't want to like struggle. However, due to the holes and the way that we had to place it, it did end up being a lot taller than I needed it to. But don't worry, I do have a handy little stick that I've showed you guys before, and maybe you guys will see it somewhere in this video, that I use to take things down. Maybe one day I'll show you guys and I'll do a video on how I do it. So that's what we did here, I keep saying in every video we did, but as you guys can tell, it's never a we, it's more of a he. Him and my dad do everything. He did have a little bit of a struggle and he wasn't able to place all of the screws all the way in. I think it was like one or two, like one on each side that he wasn't able to, but it's cool. It's still hanging in there. My covers are really thin, so that's not an issue. And then this is the part that we had a bit of an issue with because right there where he was originally placing them, they didn't all go in. And I didn't want him to just like half-ass do it or like half, because I think only like 4 of them went in and we needed 8 of them to go in. So we went ahead and like switched it, or he went ahead and switched it. Also, I thought on this one, since we had to do it a lot higher because again of the holes and where the studs were, I ended up just doing my crop tops on that side so that I wouldn't be covering the rack that was underneath. Because see, now you can tell that it's way higher than what it originally was supposed to be, which I was kind of bummed out about at first. But now that I have it all the way up there, I'm like, you know what? That actually really worked out. It looks pretty bomb. It's not in the way. And it looks really cute because I have all my t-shirts and like house shirts that I use to be inside the house, like nothing like fancy that I really care to display, so it's high up there. Again, I use this stick to get it down because I'm not using a ladder 24/7 to get it down, and I do have a ladder right inside of the dressing room that I'll try to show you guys on the next video. But it's more of a display ladder. We're like a really pretty ladder where I hang my shirts or like the clothes that I'm going to change into or in the clothes that I'm taking off. I don't think I could like get on it and like be safe about it or like not break it. So We just have it there for decoration. And then in here, he always like drills in like a bigger hole than it should be, and then he puts those little plastic ones and hammers them in. See, there's like three different areas where he was trying to do it, and that one came out actually still really like flingy and like messed up. But I was like, you know what? It's really high up there. You can't really tell. We like put different screws in all the holes to see what would fit best. My daddy wasn't here to save the day. We did the best that we could, and it still looks really good. You guys are gonna see like the videos at the end where I like show you guys how everything looks, and you guys are gonna be like, you know what, guys, y'all did the best that you could. I'm so ashamed of this one, but I didn't do it, and he was like getting frustrated because you know when you're doing something and you're trying so hard and it just keeps messing up and just not happening. That was this one right here, because the other one took maybe like 10 minutes altogether, and it was our first one where we were trying to figure things out. This one was like, I'm not gonna work out, it's not gonna happen, screw you. So see, he's still working on it. I was like, you have to make sure it's straight, because when he first put it and it was really really sturdy, we walked away and it was super crooked. I was like, the hangers are gonna just like slide off. So see, okay, see, it doesn't look that bad with the t-shirts on the right side and then my long dresses and cover-ups on the left. And see, you can't even tell the holes because the clothes is covering the bottom ones and the other one is too high. So it just looks perfect. I love it. I didn't put the ladder there, but that's kind of how it looks like at that point. This is the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye, guys.